Yep. The big boy's still in there. Y'all
And
really?
this crowd ready to make its presence known. Wants to adjust the pattern. Now here's more. He's going to go for a big one. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
And they choose to be aggressive. First play coming out, airing the football out, and the defense was absolutely not fooled. Nice job having discipline, being ready for the pass on the very first play, breaking on the football, and getting the juice early. The momentum on your side, making the first big play of the football game.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Flips it out to the back. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good player.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to run for it. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Jordan. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Got his man on the outside. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range.
Really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a 4th down.
And that might be the edge of his range.
I don't know about that.
Just enough.
I'm in love with this song. Like, for real, I'm in love with this song.
He'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity to put 3 on the board.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line.
Let's really start. Let's start.
Return is stopped short of the 25. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time for a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here, let him get back into the game.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff and just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offensive line.
The Ducks want to move quickly. He might want another play. Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Quarterback moving, looking down the left side, and trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Alves trying to catch the napping. Looks that they'll go for it on 4th down. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Fires and
That's a jump. That is a jump. I've never seen somebody jump that high. All right, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in.
Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's
RPO
really
play.
good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is
lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like he'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella?
Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
DB does an
Don't have
outstanding
much.
job
I'm
here
just
on the
playing
deep
back.
pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Defense in press coverage. Rushes on him.
Oh, Nixon!
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, this is
Come
a
on,
disappointing
DB.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires toward the end zone. It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. And he's not going to take the touchback. Slips through the line. He's got it out. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell.
You've just been
takes it
playing
out,
terrible,
good
man. You've just been
blocking,
playing
give
terrible.
him a
That's
little
it.
crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow
You've just been
guys
playing
back deep.
terrible.
You don't see Jesse
You
Palmer
get
returning
one
kicks.
stop.
No. You see the
Get this
fast
one stop
guys.
with you.
You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff.
One drive at a time,
But
fellas.
he
One
stayed
drive
in
at a
their
time.
lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll send the back in motion. Got the quick completion. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Snap to the back. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Gives it on the option. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Wants to throw. It's Mayava. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's
Don't
picked
be
off. Ruined the
boy.
Taking it the other way. At the 30. The 10.
I should have tried to beat the quarterback to the pylon. That's on me. That's on me. I should have beat the quarterback to the pylon. Because we're
I
talking
love
about
defenses
Mayava
that make big plays,
trying to make it
that
happen.
understand what they're
Like,
trying
that's
to
on.
get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house. You set your offense up for great field position.
Oh, he got loose. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Did not get an inch. This defense digging in, and it's
Then
4th
why?
and goal.
Second quarter might not be gamble time,
I
but
feel like he
inside
ran.
the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got
Pretty
to
sure
play
he
your
ran
practice
from
all week long. That's the play you
But
got
I
right
feel
now.
like
Splits the uprights. It's
we
good.
should have blew all that
And
up
guys,
and
that 3
got
ball has us
the
all tied up
damn
here in the
touchdown.
second. And he's going to try to return this one. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, USC. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
Huh, are you that tired?
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Offense changing the play. Dante Moore. Quarterback adapting. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down play. And the Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Moore will throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
Bro, what happened to?
What's going on downfield? They just get rid of it and live to play another down. So now it's 2nd and long. Moore. Quarterback extends the play. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be
Yeah,
accepted.
we can chalk this one up. We ain't winning this
Still
one.
3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. possession, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Here's Moore to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25.
He's brought down at the 23-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Right. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Moore to the air. Fires downfield. Almost a D-lineman's dream.
Play like this, bro. Like, why are you dropping 58 people in this fucking coverage?
That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
In the gun on 3rd down. Moore. Working that left side now. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. Got enough for the 1st. There he goes. Getting up close to midfield. Gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds.
And that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. The Ducks will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack.
up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that...
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Running inside, it's Miller. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time and try to get their offense the football game?
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some good
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. Oh, he's got some space. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Trojans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. They'll run it. It's Miller. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Motion from the back. He got nothing on the quick completion. What a reaction by this defense.
Man, what a job keeping your eyes on your key. It's so easy sometimes when they run those RPOs to get a little bit lost with your eyes, to come up, play the run. Nice job seeing the ball thrown. He's got his guy, makes the tackle, and gets the big 4th down stop.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The run inside. It's Davison. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line, and the running game making its presence felt. Throwing more. Looking to take a shot. Makes it right for a big play. An explosive play to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before. He carried some momentum for his team into the 4th quarter. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with a 1st down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Caught. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And this offense is on fire, man. Back-to-back plays, completely going across the field. Now set up in a goal-to-go situation. Now the field shrinks a little bit. Interesting to see if they can punch it in, be more physical. I know they made the big explosive plays to get here. Now they got to do the ground and pound dirty work.
Going to the run. It's Davison. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again.
bro. Calm the fuck on, man.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. We're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
On the gun, on third down, Dante Moore. Still looking, on the move. Going for 6. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
And he got it! And they draw to within 3 here in the fourth quarter.
And this offense obviously wanted to take the lead, but they chip into the lead a little bit. Now they're going to need their defense. Just give me another opportunity. They only need a field goal in the fourth quarter. Nice job cutting into that lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Swings it out to his running back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And it's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
Great job by the defense there tackling the catch. If that receiver breaks a tackle, he's getting the first down. So nice job by the defense.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's going to let it go. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. He's got it up, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. How about that one? Fourth and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
The Ducks signal for their first
Well,
timeout.
ladies and gentlemen, lost my first game.
They'll still have 2
It is what it
timeouts
is,
left
man.
for the rest of this game.
Bound to happen.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And the Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Now Oregon will call it second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Snap to the back.